Oh, well, good evening. How's it going? That's good. I'll get started in just a moment here. I'm just finishing fixing a couple things on the other side of the stream. The chat's not integrating quite right. Okay, should be good to go now. Okay, so I don't exactly remember where we left off. I'm gonna be honest. Um, I know we built another generator because we were uh, not keeping the base powered. We also got rid of the water purifier because it was just eating up all of the power. I am going to turn up my light there. A water slime. Oh, but that is slimy. What is that? That was weird. Getting some lovely little artifacts on the camera there. I'll have to look into that later. Um, oh, these are not ready to pick yet. That's the problem. Let's see. That one is. So we're gonna eat some food, and so we've got our starter fish tank. Let's take a look at how the Garys are doing. I know I just took a bunch out. So we've only got two in there right now because I took a whole bunch out and put them in the generator. But they will breed. Let's see. Now, we added an upstairs. It's just a generator. Yeah, when those slimes dry, they are absolutely disgusting. So we've got our scanner room built, and we've expanded the range quite a bit. Now, and that's really all that we have going on new in the base. I haven't changed much while everybody was gone. I try to avoid it when possible because it's nice to be able to see the process. Okay. Once again, the sea moth refuses to be fixed while it's inside the... Oh, now it's not broken. But it is broken. But what it's not? Because I'm using the laser cutter to repair it. It doesn't work so well when you use the laser cutter. Okay. So we're gonna try not to hit the Cyclops this time. Well, we hit it almost every time we leave the base. Which reminds me, have we unlocked depth? Do we have depth modules for that yet? Because that thing can't go very deep at all. And it seems kind of silly to have a huge submarine that can't go down below 700 meters. Cyclops depth module, plasteel, and rubies. I'm gonna pop back in there and take a look at how many rubies we have, actually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And because we might be able to fix that now. We have, that's gold and silver, copper, plants. I want to say we probably don't have... Why is it jerking in that direction? Yeah, I mean, it's a bot. They're only as good as you program them to be, right? The fact of the matter is that you can only do so much with them. Like, I've been experimenting and I've got some new things worked out. Um, like Now I can do, here, let me see. Let me go to there. See, now I can do this. So that's way easier. You know, I should have set that up ages ago, but I was slacking. It's easy to fall into the habit of making content without actually doing any of the additional things that need to be done. Like, you know, making content is worthless if you don't actually advertise that content. You know, as silly as it sounds, streaming is like 90% marketing. Oh man. Let's see. So, I. Oh, I feel silly. I feel silly. I don't actually know where I need to go to get what I need. Oh, that was a fun one. I was so excited about that Cyclops. Or not Cyclops, sorry. I was so excited to get the Seamoth back then. Now I've got a Cyclops and I can't even go deep enough to make it worth it. See, now I'm complaining about having a better submarine. So, where is my encyclopedia when I need him? I think we're just gonna go further down. I was thinking about going and poking the Reaper today, but I'm not quite feeling it yet. He was streaming Subnautica earlier, and I don't think he's finished yet. Which is fine. You know what? It's good. He's finally actually doing it. I will say, though, that he is a lot better at the game than me, so his run is, I would say, accelerated compared to mine. I am more playing the game to have fun. He's playing the game to beat the game. And do shenanigans. It's okay, though. There's more than one way to do it. You know, it's the difference with playing with someone who's never played the game before and somebody who's beaten the game several times. I would say. I came down at the wrong point. I have absolutely zero clue where I am. Oh, there's a vent. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I do worry that it might be a bit much. Like, do you find that with the new border, it makes the game screen too small at all? Because that's my biggest concern. That and the fact that the chat is not working. Can you try saying something again? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, so the chat is working. Okay, it's just fading maybe a bit fast. I might adjust the chat so that it um, sticks around a bit longer on the screen. But it is working, and that's what I was worried about. Yeah. Well, yeah, anytime when you're streaming something, it's not going to be real time, right? It's always a couple minutes behind. So, the nice thing about having the chat on the screen is it gives you a good idea of when I'm seeing your stuff. Oh, that is not a friend. But that is a ruby. Okay, so we are on the hunt for rubies. That was... So that thing is frustrating because it lets out like an EM... Oh, that's a different problem entirely. We're gonna move away from that very carefully. That was a warper. So those guys are frustrating because you'll be minding your own business, and next thing you know, you will be out of your Seamoth. Who knows where? Whoa. Hey, look up there. I am indeed excited for the weekend. We are going to swim down lower because we don't want that. See that up there? That is not a friend. I am pretty excited for the weekend. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but it'll be good. You know, get some time off work. Do my late night Sunday stream. Still don't know what we're going to play on that one. I do know that at some point coming down the pipe, I have a collab with somebody else planned, a friend who also streams, and we're going to be playing Phasmophobia. So I don't know if that is something that you'd be interested in watching or not, but at some point, that is something that will likely be happening. Hmm? So, sorry, are you... Oh, no. Andrew's not a big fan of scary games, so... he will not be joining me for Phasmophobia. I have a friend who... she usually streams like... I want to say I've seen her streaming Raft and Palia recently. You know, games like that aren't for everybody. But like, I don't know. Have you But yeah, it's something we're thinking about doing. Is just having a night playing some Phasmophobia. If that's not your style, I understand. But that is coming down the pipe at some point here. Gotta go get spooked by some ghosts. We haven't decided on a date yet because she's got a very busy schedule. I can say it'll probably be in the next week or two, and most likely on a Sunday.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I will warn you, when it comes to Phasmophobia, I am an absolute chicken. I'm not quite full van princess, but it's taken me a while to get as willing to go in the houses as I am. But I mean, that's half the fun, right? Is watching people get wildly uncomfortable. Our Seamoth is in really bad shape. I want to say that we probably also need titanium. Because we always need titanium. We never have titanium. And once we put this depth module in, the Cyclops will be able to go much lower. Oh, you know what else I should make? And it's long, long overdue. There is a hull upgrade for... Don't have nickel yet, so that doesn't matter. There's a hull reinforcement for the Seamoth. And that is something that I should make so we don't have to repair it so often. Because I'm not the best driver. I bang the Seamoth up a lot. Spend more time repairing the Seamoth than going places. I figured there'd be more scrap metal to... Ow! I figured there'd be more scrap metal in here, but I guess I must have kinda... Oh, that's a bitey guy. A bitey boy. Ouch. Well, we'll just do this the long, stupid way. Choppa choppas? What's that? Okay, no, seriously, help me out. What's a choppa choppa? Oh, it's a lolly. Oh, Chupa. Oh, Chupa Pops. Got it. Gotcha. I know what you mean now. Okay. You're running on sugar tonight. Where did I park my car? Okay. So we've got some titanium. Lollipops and coffee. That is legitimate. Yeah. So we're gonna put that depth module in there as soon as possible and make that hull upgrade before I go insane. I don't know how I did this long without it, to be honest. Like, every single time I smack something, I have to fix the stupid thing. Okay. Oh, that takes 4 diamonds. So, we might actually not have the resources for that. We'll find out. So we have a diamond there. And we've only got 2 diamonds. It's not enough. We got here lithium, lead. We gotta go get more diamonds. Steel. Oh, look at the game. It's nagging me to eat. Yes, Mom. Wait, wait. Where do I make that? Where do I make it? Do I make it here? Don't make it here, do I? No. That'd be silly. I make it at the other thing. What the heck is that? I do not know what to say to that. Where do I make this? Probably here. There we go. No, it's not here. Prawn suit and torpedoes and I bet you probably.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Is our prawn suit hanging up there? We are. Here we go. Depth module. We gotta put that on the Cyclops, which means going all the way around to the other side. Oh no! That's a tragedy. What did he do to deserve that? Okay, crush depth is now 900 meters. So it's not perfect. Better than it was. The Mark II needs nickel. We don't have nickel yet, so I can't do anything about that. Suit. I went out! He ate all the waffle fries. Well, why? But that's a horrible thing to do. That is a crime. Okay. So next up, we need suit modules, depth, jump jet, thermal reactor. We don't have the stuff to make those. We don't have the stuff to make that either, so. I want to say.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Right. The game is mad that I'm not drinking water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Excuse me for a moment. Just going to take a look at not this one, but this one. Oh, was interesting. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, it's kind of like you're an annoying mom friend, like an annoying over-the-top mom friend, which that's usually my job. That's the melons. Yeah, no, usually that's my job. Nagging people to eat and drink, but today, the PDA. Thing drives me bonkers, to be honest. If I could shut it off, I would. But then, once in a while, it gets some... Oh my gosh, we had the rubies all along. We never had to go get them. Do you know how silly I feel right now? That is what you get for not organizing your storage properly. So we're gonna go check that out, because I am looking for... Ow. I'm gonna go back there, because we never really checked the whole thing out. We just kind of glanced at it. Yeah? You think you don't have something, and then you have it after you went and spent hours getting it? That's a very Minecraft problem to have. I am accidentally making friends while I tab out for a second. Oh man. Okay, there we go. It is... Sorry, I'm just tweaking some settings and trying to get things fine-tuned because I've obviously made some changes since last stream, and they're not 100% functional yet. So I'm just... The best way to figure out what's not working is to just have it not work. And then fix it when you see it. The amount of times that I've been like, I don't have this thing in Minecraft, and went and found it, only to go back, and then if the first thing that I see in my chest is the item I went looking for. I can't even. I don't even. Oh. Like Mr. Andrews distracted playing Subnautica tonight. It's okay. We don't need him to have fun. Yeah. See, that is called ADHD. You look past the thing, and then you forget the thing exists because you're not looking directly at it. Or at least that's what it is for me. It's like, oh look, a butterfly. Pretty colors. But yeah, that's what it is for me. You might have different reasons. The big hole. Ah! I feel you. I feel you. Welcome to the club. The non-functional club. Well, actually, I would say I'm pretty functional. Ugh! Oh my god, I'm gonna die from this stupid sucky fish. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Why are there so many? Ew. It's like a leech. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, it took me 30 years to get diagnosed. And by the time that I got diagnosed, I had already learned to cope. So, it wasn't a super big help at that point. But what it does mean is that I know for my kids what needs to be done. You know, it was too late for me. It's not too late to fix it for them. "30 years of not even being able to get out and really do things. Absolutely maddening. It's good that our mental health that mental health care has improved so much recently. It's about time. I know we're almost definitely not where we need to be to get what we need, but we may as well grab these lovely rubies while we're at it. Oh, that's what I love to see. That is a warper. Looks like we managed to get by without him coming after us. See, we're just kind of kicking around right now. Seeing what we can see, finding what we can find. You know, there's a lot to see anyways, so it's not like we're losing out on anything by taking some time and exploring. You know? Ooh. I have to say, the long-leg crabs are somehow worse than the short-leg crabs. Oh. Yeah, we're in the process of getting some members of my family medicated, and it's been really eye-opening seeing the difference. Like, just the amount of good that those meds do. It's honestly scary to me that some people try to argue that they're not necessary. Okay, so anyway, we are somewhere in the blood kelp zone. Or here, blood kelp place here. Let's see. What's it actually called? Sorry. Yeah, it is the blood kelp zone. We're in the trench. I would say that yes, both of them almost certainly do. Oh, that is a warper. That is not the kind of friend that I want to make today. Look at them just kind of popping in out of nowhere and causing trouble. Yes, things like ADHD quite often run in families. Like, it's actually, I want to say, probably more uncommon for it not to run in families than for it to actually happen. One is. The other one, we're still waiting on the diagnosis. It takes a lot of time to get them in and seen. That is, ugh. God damn. Stupid squid crab thing. Crab squid. I sincerely hope that we can find our way back out of here when we're done. Because I genuinely do not know where we are. And we are going deeper. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Yeah, parents tend to be like that. My parents were firm believers that there could be nothing wrong. Nothing could be wrong with their children. Took
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains
a long time for
unusually
that
high
to change.
concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Whoa! Look at that! Where are we? Oh. Oh dear. This is not a, this is the nope place. We're gonna die. We are almost certainly going to die. I do, sort of. We're not really on speaking terms. Haven't been for a long time. And I don't think that's likely to change. Oh man, I thought we were gonna die. I was not expecting to, I was not trying to get out of the sea moth. Oh. Well, we made a friend, sort of. If I don't repair this soon, we're not gonna make it back out of here, though. So, I do believe our new friend there that we just made is actually one of the juveniles, which is probably the only reason that it didn't do more damage to the sea moth than it did. The juveniles do a reduced amount of damage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, I don't know the exact ratio, but I do know it's less. We're gonna have to find our way out of here first. Yeah, no, I knew we were in for a bad time as soon as I saw the skeleton. I was like, oh, that's where we are. Now the real problem is, I have no clue how to get out of here. Well, we'll just keep trying till we find the way. Probably up. I would imagine it's up. Oh man, that was something. It was. What is that? Are we? Where is this? What is this? Well, first things first, I kind of want to take a peek at this. We have an alien sensor, and it is attached to an ancient skeleton. And I just, like, look at this. Look at this. It's ginormous. Absolutely ginormous. Now, Gar. Ow! Tab. We don't have one of those, do we? No, we do not. We do, however, have this. We'll never find this again. Just like that. Because I don't even know where we are right now. I just know that it is not good. We are thoroughly lost. So, But we're gonna keep trying to get out. And hopefully, eventually, something will stick. We've got 70% more battery left. So, eventually, there's gotta be... See, there's a whole big skeleton down there. I bet you the way out is back the way we came. Yeah, I know. With him slacking off, we don't even need to behave. What is this? See, look at him. He is... Oh. Ha! Oh, man. Wait. Okay. I guess you can't talk do too much. Oh man, don't worry, it's only 30 seconds. Yeah, I saw. I guess even with him gone, the bot's still there. No misbehaving for you. So, I genuinely do not know how to get out of here, but I do know that there is a very angry noodle in the way of the direction we came from. Very cool, though. That's pretty cool. There's gotta be a different way to go. Yeah, no, that guy is grumpy. You know what? It's a good time to explore. Wonder if there's anything up here. See, eventually, I'm just gonna have to get over myself and go out past it if I can't find the way. But I think we might actually be on the way out now. Either that or I've horribly miscalculated. That is a warper. That's a good sign. Oh, look where we are now. We've gotten back to their... How to die in 60 seconds. Number 1, don't. That is solid advice. I will say. Very solid advice. Feel like... Ah! There it is! So there's a PDA that we missed.
Integrating new PDA data.
There was a log. Ow! I see what happened. I wasn't even expecting that. So we need to get up and out. That is, I do believe, this way. There we go, look at that. Oh yes, the fart seals. They were fun. Oh, there's a viper! Oh no! So, One of the neat things about the Seamoth, or just in general driving in this game, is that the more directions you go at once, the faster you go. So if you really don't want to die, or you really don't want to deal with something, the Seamoth can outrun most things as long as you vector it. It be the fastest thing under the sea. This. What is that? You see that? What is that? Spiked horngrass. Gonna get a sample. I honestly don't know. So, well, that was an adventure. An exercise in terror. When did we get that damaged? Sorry, don't mind me. My ride is just falling apart around me. Do. Huh. We are going back to base. Mostly because we've got a lot of stuff in our inventory already and not really a lot of room for anything else. There we go. I was wondering when it was gonna bully me again. The answer is now. They are... Honestly, these things are so cool. Reefbacks. This one here is kind of opened like a... Let's see. I don't think there's anything here we haven't encountered before.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, we're going to get water. We're going home. I still just wish that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find my way back there. That was a really windy, roundabout way of getting somewhere. And I'm gonna be honest, I was just kind of going whichever way there was an opening. But I did drop a beacon there. So hopefully we can get a tablet and go back. Because what we need is a purple tablet so we can open that force field. Now I don't know what that force field's
Welcome
for,
aboard, Captain.
but we will check it out. If I can remember how to get back there later. Got lots of rubies while we were out. Unfortunately, rubies are not what we needed. I thought I saw... Ah, here we go. A tablet. Now, Oh, we have a radio signal. We'll check that in a minute here. I don't really want to deal with it right now because I just know that it's going to be more drama. Oh, let's see. Got some spiked horn grass planted. I don't know what that is, but we're going to find out. Then we had, let's see. No. Data downloads. Degassi.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. Just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. My oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
And
Seek
that is
fluid
the
intake
final
immediately.
transmission of that poor man who just did not want to listen to what anyone else had to say.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Now, I think the biggest downside to the gardening in this game is that you can't really bring the plants with you when you need food. Because they don't keep. They don't keep at all. Now, where are we? What was I doing? I was fixing the thing. There we go. So we've got the Reggies in the tank here. Let's take a look at how our lovely little friends are doing. Look at them all! Look at all the Garys! So many Garys. So many. We now officially run on Gary power. Now, I need to find... this is what I get for not scanning things. This is absolutely what I get for not scanning things. So, a lesson to be learned is that scanning things is good because that room will be able to search for them once they've been scanned. Now, if you just go along and pick everything up without scanning it, well, then you're not going to find anything. What is that? Modification. Dyeing your hair red? Okay. What color red? Dark red, light red? Strawberry? Please say it's not strawberry. Ah! Dark red. Oh no. Whenever I try it, it inevitably ends up being fire truck. So, yeah. I gave up on red a while ago. Because like I said, fire truck. It always comes out fire truck. one. I think I've already scanned that. Yes. Sandstone is scanned. We already have salt. But yeah, no. I like dark red. Dark red's a good color for hair. Ah, it works. Okay. Exactly. You gotta get the right red. Like I said, for me it always turns out fire truck, so it's not right. What is going on over here? I have this feeling that this is a way I don't miss. Okay. Now where? Ah. So, sometimes waypoints will break. This time it's not the case. I'm just dumb. But, if you're playing this game and you can't find one of your waypoints, try turning it off and back on. Because, honestly, sometimes they literally just do not exist. Or just, you know, get good and look harder. But now we're back down here. It's still definitely the wrong way that we came out. It's not the way we came out, but it is a way. I don't know if we'll be able to get to where we were from here. That's the thing. Ah, stupid warpers. Okay, so we're back to the bottom. How are we doing for inventory space? We still have lots of inventory space. So, let's go get killed. One thing I should really do eventually is actually scan some of these things. Like, I haven't scanned rubies yet, so I can't track those. Oh. Also, our friend is up top. So I don't think it's noticed us, so that's good. If it had, we would be having a much worse time. But yeah, unfortunately I can't unmod the bot right now. Because it's doing some things that I need it to do. What I can eventually do is adjust the moderation settings on it. But I'm gonna have to do that off stream. know if we went the right way. I don't even know if we can go this way. I know we made it past the Leviathan. Made it past the ghosty ghost. I think we gotta go down. Do-do-do. Da-da. I don't know where we are. But this time I brought a tablet. So I don't know where we are, and I have alien tech. Oh, there's the cove tree. So we're near that. Can I scan that? Does it scan? It does. Leviathan skeletal remains. Okay, let's pop into the... Yeah, what I'll do is when I'm off stream, I'll take a look at the settings on that so that you can, you know, actually tear it up properly. Oh! Oh! Apparently it'd be really hot out here. So it doesn't look like I was gonna die. Probably not worth risking for limestone outcrops though. What's this? There's things here. I don't actually know where we are. Whoa! Look at that!
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Is it?
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, "Caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within."
Okay. Hazardous materials and life forms. How dangerous do we think this place might be?
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Okay. Yeah. We're somewhere. We'll stick this tablet in there. What is this?
Integrating new PDA data.
We got some specimen research data.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wonder if there's more stuff further in. Okay, let's go. Can we scan that? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. The dragon egg. That's terrifying. Display of fish. What that was supposed to be. Oh, it was this platform. So.
Integrating new PDA data.
Damage report. So this isn't actually where we initially meant to go. But it's kind of where we ended up instead. You know, it's not where we.
Residual
Whoa,
biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
What?
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Okay.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh. Oh. That's yucky. Okay, so we be really sick now. It's a spinefish. So we have to find a way to neutralize the infection. Uh-oh. I think we're stuck. And if we're stuck... Oh, there we go. This is a bad place for the sea moth. Okay, let's repair the sea moth really quick. Is that? Okay, I'm not crazy, right? What is under there? Something is under there. It's trying to, like, come up through the floor. Okay. That is a big fish. I don't know, but it looked tentacly. Oh! Hey! I can come out here. I didn't know that. So that's kind of neat. Micro Kraken. Yeah, maybe. Kinda? I guess we're gonna find out what the, oh no, because... See, they're coming from down here. I can go out into the... Okay. Into that enclosure. Ow! Just the same... Okay. We can't go that way. But the we can go through the middle one. Lesson learned. Only one of them has no glass. I genuinely have no clue where we are or what we're doing. We're exploring. What's in here? Nothing is significant. I feel like we've missed something. There should be more to this than just boring. So not that way. Take a look at what we have. Alien data. Mental data. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 is unaccounted for. Okay. Oh. The dragon egg. Second, I'm just looking something up. Do-do. I think this might be everything here. Actually. That was cool. Oh! Ah! I hate these things. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Well, we did a thing. I vote we don't stay here no longer. See, I don't understand where this facility is meant to have fallen from. The roof? Maybe? We're gonna try to find our way back out. So that was clearly some sort of research facility for testing this bacterium. And I don't think we'll find anything more there. But, we might. Maybe I missed some stuff. I always miss stuff. Oh, there's my friend. See him? Tonight, I'm not sure. She might be hanging out with a friend or something. She does that from time to time. And I would not blame her at all. I like it when she takes time to spend time with her friends. It's important to get off the internet. wonder what happens to our fantastic moderator. Let's see if he's still being. You know, it's funny. He says to me, he says, well, 5 hours is a long time to stream. I'm not going to do that again. He's still streaming. He's got a problem. It's okay. I think it's great that he's actually finally doing that. His setup is pretty bare bones at the moment,
Welcome
but
aboard, Captain.
you know, if you're looking for more Subnautica, he's like I said, he's doing that now, so. He's not just a bossy moderator, he's a pretty cool dude.
Seek fluid intake.
I gotta remember which way is out. I should just like string a path of. There's a shark down here. You see that? This is no. There should not be sharks down here. I also see that. Ah, a diamond. We need one more diamond and then we can bring the Cyclops down here. Or, we can already bring the Cyclops down here. I'm just the big dumb. We need one more diamond to stop smashing the sea moth up so often. Wait, where is he? I saw him. I know I did. Whoa! What was that? You see that? You know what that is? You know what that is? That is a Reaper. Can't go anywhere without finding a Leviathan these days. It's okay. Oh, are they? See, one thing that kind of gets me about this, and I mean, I know it's not 100% a thing, but like, the, ew, hello, friend. Let's go. Is that, the creatures of the ocean seem to get along awfully well for wild animals. You ever notice that? They don't behave like they're actually wild sea creatures. They're just monsters out to get you. Like, look at them. Those amphibs and those sharks were swimming right next to each other without so much as taking a nibble. I go by, the entire corridor is freaking out and trying to get me. Just kind of funny. You know, just a silly little observation.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah. The game thinks that we need food and water. I think it's misguided. I also think that we're probably not too far from home. Oh. Where the heck are we that we're that far from home? When did we come out? Okay, so we definitely did not come out where we went into the caves. Because we're so far away from home that we actually might not make it back. So, there's
Vital
only
signs stabilizing.
one option, really. And that is to quickly heal. And repair. And all that fun stuff. And to remember not to hug warpers. They are not as cuddly as they look. Oh! What kind of nerd is this? What's up, nerd? Yeah, I did. You missed it. We went all the way down into the depths and we went to a magical facility that made me even sicker. And now I'm dying of disease. It's great. It was great. It's a good time. Yes, that place. Yeah, one of them attacked me. And it hurt quite a lot. Like, my health is still really, really low from it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. No, look at my, let's see. See if I can do the... Look at my hands! They have spots! Damage and level of aggro scales with disease progression. I got spots! Well, that's good to know. I love that they love me because I'm diseased. Oh no! Yeah, you better wash that up quick. That stuff stains everything. Like... It looks like there was a murder. I believe that. I genuinely believe that. Oh man. So how was your stream, sir? I see you brought your brother along. And definitely went for not a long time at all. Yeah, you went long. It's okay. If you're having fun, that's what matters. Stream Elements just kept muting everybody while you were missing. It picked up the slack. Brine? What do you mean you nearly died to brine? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, the green stuff. Yeah, that's one thing that I've been really careful about is that I pick a time to finish and I make sure that when that time has come, that is when I stop. Because otherwise, I'm going to end up being one of those ones who goes for 11 or 12 hours and then goes, why am I burned out? What is wrong? So, we added a depth module to the Cyclops, so now it can go as far down as the Seamoth can. Still drives like a dump truck though. So, not really... What, that it dives like a dump truck? I believe it. So what we are working on now is our beloved Seamoth. Yes, dump truck with cameras. Okay, I don't think there's a lot of outcroppings here. Oh, We have a crash fish now. I wouldn't expect anybody to watch me for 11 hours. That'd be insane. I know somebody who does stream like that from time to time, and honestly, they're so burnt out and exhausted by like the halfway point that it's like they're not really interacting with anybody on the stream anymore, so what's the point? You know, like if you're at the point where you're so burnt out that you're not interacting with your followers, then what's the point in continuing to stream? Suffering for a good cause, I get. But burning yourself out intentionally by choosing to be online for hours and hours and hours, not worth it. So except for my Sunday streams, which go a bit longer, I set myself, I want to say, a 5-hour limit. Usually I go for 4. Because I find that 4 is about the point where I'm going absolutely bonkers and ready to scream. And then we needed some... About time. I waited way too long to make this. So, now that you're here and I can ask you questions, sir, where do I find nickel? Oh, never mind, he's not here. Lost River. Joy.
Welcome aboard,
Okay,
Captain.
so
Online.
now she should handle like a dream and take hits like a... Well, let's test it out. 12 hours total today. Well, normally that would have smashed us up. So, I'm gonna go with, we probably do actually have better protection against damage now. Yeah, I work more than full time in addition to streaming, so my screen time is definitely below 12 hours. I don't even think I have that many hours of free time in a day. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do a thing. Do. Oh, you know what it was? This guy. How do I make it? I need diamonds. An ion cube. Where can I get more of these? Because I found a force field underneath the water too. I found a force field that I need one to get through.
All systems online.
And there's like 5 extras on the island. Okay. Well, don't need that one. We don't need that one, or that one, or that one. We have so many beacons up right now that it's almost impossible to find our things. So we don't want that. Is there a waypoint for the island? Oh, it would, yes. I guess I could also look for the clouds, couldn't I? Oh! Ooh, guess what happened earlier? We got hugged by a ghost Leviathan. We got hugged. It was just a baby, but it hugged us. Yes, it hugged us. I let it, or sorry, I let it hug my sea moth. We also saw a grown-up one up in the distance. Yeah, dead fish bones. Yeah, we saw a full-size one, and then we saw a reaper. We're on the Leviathan tour today. Then, but yeah, no, the ghost was coming to get me. So we hopped out and we let it hug the sea moth. That would indeed be the ideal time to misbehave. Whoa! Did you see that? Getting some air. Zappy upgrade. I don't have room for any more upgrades. Where? Okay, I was sure that I saw clouds. Well, I, at the moment, have... Let's see, we have the cargo bay, the cargo upgrade. We have this guy, the sonar, and the hull. We improved the hull. Otherwise, there's not really. Oh, I don't really have a spot for perimeter defense. Oh hey, look where we are. Ugh! No. They really want my face. Why do they hate me so much? Now that ate through the whole like nothing anyways. So that was something. So, we're gonna keep exploring. Oh. So, let's see. You said there was one outside. Oh, look at that. There's like a big cable. That's kind of cool. What's down there? He is grumpy. They really want my face. The party. I'm gonna die over a purple tablet that I could just make. What's that? Scan in, get some resources. Well, at least you managed to get some of it out. Now, supposedly there's a tablet out here. I don't see it. Do see more warpy buttheads, though. They really, really want my face. Somehow being in caves with them seems like a worse idea. Well, yeah, I mean, there's definitely worse things it could look like. There we go, a diamond. Nope. All the nope. Those, you know, they're not so bad to fight. The problem with them is they're annoying. Also that they just do, like, needlessly high amounts of damage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What? What did you try to say? 1 second. Oh my gosh. Hey, excuse me for a second while I go and tell the bot that it's not allowed to do that anymore. Sorry about that. Do... Let's see. Settings. Oop. No. Android settings. User management. No. Counters. Spam filters. Uh. So it should. It shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't do that anymore. I fixed it. I appreciate you attempting to. Give me a sec, and because it also linked it through the OBS multi-chat, so I have it saved. Yeah, there we go, I have it. So, if you have when you have the multi-chat set up on OBS, it doesn't delete things like when the moderator does it. It doesn't delete the channels and the chats when they on there. It can't. So I can still go back in and get it from that. It's just a bit of a hassle to wade through because it's the multi-chat option is finicky at best. Okay. Thank you for trying to send that. Like I said, I fixed it so the bot should not ban or not mute you for trying to send me links anymore. Now, if you guys abuse that, then I will make it mute you for sending links again. But I mean, that's what human mods are for, right? Too bad mine is slacking. Okay, so we have a tablet. So that's good. Now we need... Oh, we need to go back down to the depths. I'm gonna say that we should probably go and charge the sea moth before we go. Just because we don't know how long we're gonna be down there. Last time I was pretty lost. Doesn't help that if I see a hole, I go through it. So, it's how you end up lost. I should probably go home first. I don't know what I was thinking. Because the other thing I should probably do is actually... Oh, we've got water. What am I worried about? We're well supplied. Could use more medkits, though. Always use more medkits. Ooh, that shark is sick. Up we go. Now I gotta find my way back to this force field that I found so I can go in. And I'm actually not 100% sure how we got there in the first place. Just that we almost got eaten by a ghost leviathan while we were at it. Ow! Quit bashing my ship. Before we go up, we'll repair. Because it is weirdly difficult to repair the sea moth
Welcome
on the
aboard,
dock.
Captain.
Okay. What have we got in our inventory? A little bit of stuff. So we'll clear some of that out. And we have, what do we have? Okay. I don't know why we have a spadefish in storage, but that's cool. He's chilling. If you ever need a spadefish, there's one in the closet. We're running out of storage space again. You know, now that we're being actively mauled by those warpers, it's probably not going to hurt to have a few extra med kits. Because they want my face. Oh! You know what else I should do? Do I have... I do. Set that to 5. Because there is a module for charging batteries. We need a wiring kit, copper wire, and a titanium. Titanium, I think we had a copper wire right there. 2 silver. So we will make a wiring kit. Oh, hey Andrew. Yeah, the YouTube is working now. I fixed it. Thank you for checking though. Oh, it won't. No. So one of the things about Twitch is that I can't have, if I'm multi-streaming, I cannot have the YouTube chat pop up. I also can't link to YouTube. It's one of the terms and conditions for doing both. The big dumb. Yeah, it's honestly kind of troublesome. Because it means that I have to have 2 separate chats running at all times. What was I doing? Oh yes. We're just going to ignore whatever message that is. Somewhere around here we have... Ah! There is still a full battery. Forget how to walk. How long does this take? Okay, so it's like slow, but not like end of the world slow. Like when I come back, it should be charged. One thing I am gonna do, because I'm noticing that a lot of my stuff is low on power. Somewhere around... I just saw them. Okay, now I'm annoyed. I just saw them. There was a whole bunch of... I grabbed them all, didn't I? That's what it is. Grabbed them all. So, wonder what this could be. Whoa! The fuck? Hello? Hello? What was that now? I don't think I understood you. It was a little garbled. Let's see here. We have... anything else that urgently needs to be... No, not really. It would probably be best to just... I don't want to wait for those. We'll just go with 1 battery. What could go wrong? Okay, so now we're going to try and find our way back to that force field that we found.
All systems online.
Now, whether or not we can get to it from where we are, I think we can get to it through here. If we go down that way. I think it's all connected. I know we got mauled by a couple set. We came out way far away when we came out last time. So, we'll give this a shot. Worst comes to worst, we get some exploring done. Gonna go play with the ghosts. Do genuinely wonder what that was behind that force field. are going to find out. If it kills us. I don't know if this one was the one I wanted. What's up? Oh, the bot. The bot came back. Oh, and you're back. How's it going, Avery? Good of you to come back. I did not get punished enough the first time, and I'm now going back down. Do. What is that? Oh, it's a deposit, isn't it? Okay, it's a deposit. There's no winning. They're all bad ways. It's all the bad way. Oh, hello, friend. Do you see who I see? Hello, friend. We're gonna go this way. Hasn't quite noticed us yet. I bet you he has now, though. Okay. Well. We didn't die. But let's see. Before we go lower, we're gonna take a look at what happened to our friend. Oh, he's long gone. Okay. We lost him. Ah!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, out! Get out! My fingers do not want to hit the buttons tonight. They do what they want. Now somewhere down here, I have... There we go. We gotta go lower first. Seems counterproductive, but we need to go deeper. I don't know. I am so lost already. We're gonna get murdered by a ghost. I think we came back the way we came from. Yeah, we came back. So, turns out that heading away from it actually was counterproductive. Though we did get to see our friend again. No hugs this time, though. His hugs hurt. His love is painful. Oh, okay. Have a good one. Or and down we go. Well, you have a good one. If you do fall asleep, I hope it's a good sleep. Yeah, you too. Okay. So we're getting closer now. So I'm assuming we went the right way this time. Do. Now, last time we were here, there was a ghosty stuck in the bones who popped out to try and get us. I don't see him this time. I mean, it's all good if you don't mind living with the ghost. Oh, there my friend is. See, this right here is where I almost got at. You don't want to build a home where you could be eaten by a ghost? Oh, if I went the wrong way. Probably went the wrong way. What was that? See, my problem with down here is just the array of charming noises. That it emits. See, here we are. Here we are. We found our way back to whatever this is. There's a force field. We're gonna take a look. We brought. Does it not work with? Does it not work with the purple one? Does it not work with the purple tablet? Does it need a special one? Yeah, maybe it does. That's cool though. Figure it out later. We know how to get back here now. That's what matters. Yeah, it looks decidedly orange. The walking talking encyclopedia is AFK, so. Yes, there is in fact a delightful orange tablet that I need to figure out apparently. Lost River, okay. So we gotta find the other tablet. That's just fine. We found our way back, that's what matters. We found it once, we can do it again. Gotta find our way back out. Oh, looky! It's our friend! See? So I'm thinking there's gotta be a way out this side. Because I definitely came a different way before. At some point, I want to scan him. Maybe not today, though. We might see about scanning the Reaper, though. Because apparently all you need to do for that is just kind of make sure you scan its face. Fucking crab squid things. So, we discovered that we have the wrong tablet for the force field. It takes a special tablet that we do not have. So we will not be scanning the tablet today. Or doing the, yes, the orange tablet. We will not be doing the force field today. What is that? Gosh. Are we? Like, I'm assuming we're on the way out. Oh, am I? I am very lost. Let's see. How do I get out of here? Which way do I want to go? Where's my home? Home is that way. Don't go north. Okay. Why? The northeast? So, what's wrong with north? Oh, are you talking about the big ghost? Like, are we talking about the big ghost right now? No. Another Reaper then? Oh, see, that's the thing though, is if I'm gonna scan a Reaper, I kinda need a Reaper. Oh, Burger King. Isn't that my friend from last time? Burger King foot lettuce is my friend from last time. Yeah, I do actually need one if I need to scan, if I'm gonna scan one. I've heard it's difficult to do without.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am a little sore. Okay. Oh! That was dumb. Fell right off the dock. My gosh. My gosh, my gosh. And then we have... I'm gonna grab a Tylenol really quick. I will not be gone long. Sorry about that. My chair is feeling unusually uncomfortable tonight, so... Well, we're gonna take the Tylenol and go for that. Go with that. So, I think the answer now is we want to scan the Reaper. We want to go see the Reaper. Now, Andrew here has kindly steered us away from Burger... What was it? Burger King foot lettuce. But, we're gonna have to go find... Oh! We have no power. It's okay, easy to fix. Gary! Look at all the Garys! All those Garys. Want Reapers, head west. Okay, I think I've got it. I think we should also charge the remaining batteries. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hey, go hang out around the non-floating island. Okay.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Fine. Like you want me not to die of thirst. It's always trying to mom me.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's finish eating. I think we're good. Then we... Ah! Oh, it doesn't fit anymore. It doesn't fit anymore. What did I do? And Yeah, between you and the PDA, sir. Like having a pair of moms along for the ride. Next you'll be telling me not to go hug the Reaper. So, you said that if I want it to be unsafe shallows, I need to cut the Reaper, right? And then I could have unsafe shallows. My friends wanted to go hug the Reaper. Oh, absolutely, I would do it too. I would tell them that that's a fantastic idea, and that they only and that they get scared if you hug them anywhere but from the front. So make sure you hug them from the front. We want Reapers, we head west. So, there's a really good chance that we're gonna die. I have accepted this. Because I am not going to feed it my sea moth. I wonder how fast it is. I wonder how fast it is, if I could swim around it easily. Might I find a Reaper? Hello, friends. I haven't found one yet. It can't be far. I heard a roar. Did you hear a roar? West. I am going west-ish. Ha! Ha! Look at that! Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Oh, that's terrifying. It's huge.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
I'm gonna die. And it's gonna be hilarious. Hello, friend. Come back! Come back, I just want to scan you! Hi! Come back, friend! He ran away! I just wanted to scan him. That didn't work. So, turns out they will eventually get annoyed and just leave. There he is. So, does it keep your scan progress when you've been scanning a creature? Because I feel like I'm gonna have to chase down this Leviathan. Oh, I hope that is the same one, right? I hope it's the same one. Okay. Let's try this again. Hello, friend. I'm not gonna lie, that felt a lot close. It did not feel like we were doing well. Hi! Hi! Oh, that was close! Oh, it got me! I'm gonna die! Oh my gosh. Did I manage to scan it, or am I still arguing with it? I got the scan! Okay. As long... I'm gonna die. There we go. Yeah! We died to the... That's about what I was hoping for, honestly. If I didn't die to it, I was gonna be disappointed. So... yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's what you get when you know, bug something enough. That was funny. You know. We're gonna do that. It's not under alien data. It's under it's be under carnivores, will it? No. Leviathans. Leviathan class species are vast organisms at the top of their respective food chains. This species is a streamlined hunter with highly developed senses. This Leviathan is capable of locking prey in place with 4 powerful mandibles and drawing it in within reach of its jaws. Simulated pressure exceeds Seamoth crush resistance. Has echolocation. Oh, that's what that roar is. And scanned specimen measured 55 meters long. Observed circling its prey and attacking from behind. This creature is almost all muscle, very little brain. Oh, congratulations on getting close enough to scan it. Well, if I did live to see the results, but not the way they're thinking. Okay, somewhere around here, I have... Ha! That's what I was looking for. We gotta go retrieve our ride. But yeah, that's about the outcome I anticipated. I would have been honestly disappointed if I didn't die to it. Because, like, what the heck? I was surprised it didn't grab me the first time that it got me. It just clawed me and then I moved on with life. Like, I genuinely thought it was gonna grab me the first time that it got me. Too bad that I had to go back for that second round of scanning. And then I was so busy running from it that I wasn't sure I scanned it. I have absolutely no clue where I am, because I cannot see, so hopefully we don't die on the way here. So, which one do you figure I just got at by? Yay! We went and saw Burger King foot lettuce. Well, we got our scan of the Reaper. So, it's a start. The next one we need to scan is the Ghost. Now, for the Ghost Leviathan, I think I've read before that it's basically impossible to scan without the stasis rifle. So, we're gonna get us one of those. Now, the real question is, do we want to do this today? Do I want to die again already? I have this feeling the Ghost is probably faster than the Reaper. I'm so happy we finally got our Reaper hugs, though. Do you know how long I've been waiting for those? That would have been a very fitting end to a hardcore run if I was playing hardcore. Too bad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh man. No, that's good. That's the closest I've ever gotten to one, and I have been meaning to do that for a while. I've never even seen what it looks like when it eats a thing, so I was like, you know what? We're gonna go poke the bear. Polyaniline. Ionite and wiring kits. Okay, well, that's not happening anytime soon. Could do, though. You know, what we could do... Did I pick up that beacon again? I did not. I should make more beacons, for sure. Always carry a beacon. You never know. And all our batteries are charged. So, what we're gonna do now. I only ever carry 2 batteries because really it should be enough to salvage anything that you need power for. That should be enough. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna see about building a home away from home. Somewhere to park our car when we're out exploring. How much more stuff to do is there in that underground, that green place? For people who like to live. I mean, I don't disagree with you. But I am playing, I am playing on not hardcore. So, what my thoughts are on that is if I don't take that stasis rifle, if I die because I don't take that stasis rifle, I do at least have a second chance. So, I will give your stasis rifles are for chumps mentality a chance. But I'm not gonna go scan it right now. It's funny, actually. Somebody commented on one of my clips about how it was a clip about me getting the sea moth for the first time and was talking about how I was so full of pride. Like, you know, it's like the article about the sea moth or the prawn suit. And I thought that was kind of funny. I actually genuinely remember that every time I think about the prawn suit. So, my problem at this point. So, I'm assuming the sea moth is about maxed out for depth at this point. What's the point of the Cyclops? Because I don't see a reason to take it with me anywhere at this stage. It drives like a dump truck, and it doesn't have the capabilities of the sea moth. Cyclops is a mobile base. Got it. Because I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest, it kind of drives like a dump truck. I wouldn't want to try and get it through the caves down there. Okay. So, is it odd that I don't really carry the Sea Glide anymore? It feels kind of unnecessary. It feels kind of unnecessary to have it now that I have submersible equipment. Okay, we'll take the Sea Glide. We will set it to spot number 5. Now, what do we need to build? Spend 2% of the game outside your prawn, moth, or cyclops. I spend a lot of time in my moth. I'm not gonna pretend I don't. We're going down there. What we need. To be honest, just a multi-purpose room and a moon pool is probably enough. Not really. I need 6, let's say 12 titanium. 2 titanium ingots, lubricant, lead. Okay. And what else? Oh yeah, there's thermal plants, right. Because you see, I think you get where I'm going with this. I'd like somewhere to charge my sea moth down there. Less about having a base and more about having somewhere to charge my sea moth. Will it? But what about how am I going to charge the Cyclops? See my problem? Thermal plant upgrade for the Cyclops. Okay. That's good to know.
Calorie intake recommended.
Quiet you. Okay. I see what you're saying. I gotcha. I mean, I would personally like to do more than just just stick a moon pool down there,
Vital
though.
signs stabilizing.
That noise. Whatever. So, does the prawn get damaged by, the green stuff? If I were wearing that and I went through the green stuff, would it hurt me? Another thing I want to set up down there is a scanner room, not gonna lie. Just build a base down there. What have I got for supplies? Prawn is immune to green. Got it. Titanium. Okay. So, what you're saying is, starting a base down there is not my worst idea. Also put me in a good position to, spawn, or I guess it'll put me in a good position to, get back to my stuff if I get killed when I'm scanning the ghost. So, what dictates where you respawn when you die? Oh, last base entered. So as long as I enter my base down there first, I will spawn down there. Okay, that's good. So, now, what else did I say I needed down there? We were talking about thermals, right? So I need magnetite, aerogel, 5 titanium. Aerogel. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Have enough. Gold and titanium for transmitters. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's kind of funny though. That was good to learn though. Because before when we talked about it, you had said that the Reaper would just keep pursuing me till I got out of range. But that's not what happened there. You know? So I do feel like we learned something there, and that's that it actually will disengage if you're annoying enough. What do I want? Are you? There we go. There we go. More things. I know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But they're kind of nice having them right outside the door. Pop out, they're right there. How much did that take? 2. So I'm short 2 titanium now for sure. I needed transmitters. So do I need 1 transmitter or 2? How far do they transmit? is the question, I think. Two. Okay. So one goes right next to the power plant, and the other one goes on the base? Oh, you know what we need too? I guarantee. While we're down there, is reinforcements are king. Okay, so the base receives from a long distance as well. So I think for now. Oh!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nope,
All
we're not ready to
systems
go.
online.
I just realized I forgot some important things. One close up next to the power plants, then additional ones to link to the nearby base. Okay. So what I've forgotten now is that I also need magnetite, I think. I think I need magnetite. Yes, I need 2 magnetite. And then I also need... Okay, we're gonna have to drop some health kits. Some snacks. 'Cause we've got too much stuff to haul around. Sure, I have some magnetite kicking around. 1. Thought I had more. It's possible I might have to go get magnetite. Okay. Got it. So what we're gonna do for now, just so that I don't want to do that right now. Nope, I need quartz for that one, so we want a wall locker. Yeah, no magnetite in there either. Okay. So, tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn back on our other beacon. Jelly. Jelly beacon.
All systems online.
Ah! Crash! I forgot that. I always forget that's up there. Good thing we didn't crash, right, guys? Man, that was clumsy. I'm gonna go get magnetite, and then... Well, do you think 1 thermal power plant's enough for now? Or do you think we need more? And does it have to be put on the sinkhole type heat vents, or can it be on the upright heat vents that are in those caves down there? One is solid for power. The real question is just what I have to put it on. Your ship's thermo. Oh my gosh, look at my hands! Look at them! Yeah, no, I know where it is. Thank you. That. Alright. You know what we should do? Nope. No eggies. Go out, friend. Ow! Oh, it gave me big hugs. Big pain hug. No! No big pain hug. Ow! Gosh darn it. Go away! Where are you? There we go. Now we just need to get the heck out of here before we die. Was good. We made a friend. It gave us hugs. Well, because I like to hug the snake. Where's the way out? I'm lost. Oh, that way. I carry the med kits because I like to hug things. I'm an explorer, and they like to hug me back. And then I smack into beacons because I am clumsy. Ha ha ha. Da da. Now we go back home, have the things that we need. Stuff, things. I'm going to go to so much trouble to build this new base. You know, in reality, could just be a moon pool. Ah! Going through the door! Okay, the answer to this situation is clear. We need more caffeine. But before we try to go through more walls. Oh man, that was funny. It all went downhill after the Reaper ate us. Go that. That fixed up. Ah!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The wrong way. But also the right way. To delicious food. That's something I should definitely take with me when I go down, is I should grow some food. For sure. How much magnetite did I say I needed? 2, I think it was. gonna dump those. And we also need deployables, copper and a titanium. Copper. Always carry a beacon, because if you're like me, you'll never find your way back. Probably are missing half of what we need, but it's okay. We'll see. Wait, we're missing half of what we need.
Systems online.
You know what else we coincidentally happen to need while we're down there? We're gonna make a moon pool. It's gonna be difficult without lead and lubricant. I get some lube. Put that away for now. It'll free up a lot of space. And we need lead. I think the titanium ingots are in the CMOD. They are. Okay. We're good.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah. I don't really see any waypoints. There we go. So the real question here is, if I'm going to build a base down here, how far in should I build it? I am undecided on that point. I just know that we're building down here for sure. Ow. I'm supposed to be able to just go past the smash the fishies without consequence now. But it doesn't seem to work that way. When I smash and crash the fishies, it still breaks my ship. Do-do-do-do. Down we go. Do the thing. And things. Well, it's been really convenient having such a close entrance to my base. Not gonna lie. Literally right there. Those things are noisy. Oh, hey, we have a friend. Let's not and say we did. Where do I want to build this? Obviously not right there. I guess further in, we need to go deeper. somewhere around here there are heat vents. Ah, here we go. This seems like a good place to build. Because right in here is the tree. The real question is, how far do those things transmit? The end of the tree room has vents? Because my main thing about thinking about the tree room is that I would prefer not to get mauled by Leviathan the time I exit my base.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
We are at our maximum depth, friends. I didn't even notice that there was an exit on the other side of this room. I'm gonna be honest. Very warm over here. So, out of curiosity, where do I build the generator? Does it give you a clue as to where's a good place, or does it expect you to just kind of figure it out on your own? On top? It's gonna hurt. There we go. The sound of him burning is a little bit disappointing. Not gonna lie. So how close does the transmitter have to be? Does it have to be like right on top of it, or is it just close? Like, will it pick it up from, like, here? Okay, so I can put it at the base of the vents, and that'll be fine. Also, there was a closer vent I could have used. I'm dumb. Oh well, it looks funny sticking out of the top of the big one. On the wall over here? Nah, it doesn't want me to. Do that. Huh? Ah! Darn bot. I did check the temperature though. What are you talking about? I drove right over it. If you look at the... I drove right over it before. Not my fault you weren't paying attention. What's down
Warning.
here?
Maximum
I can't go
depth
down there,
reached.
right.
Hull damage imminent.
I can't go down there. can swim in it. Will it hurt me? The real problem here is I've got to build this high enough up that the sea moth can park. So, we're not going to be able to finish everything we wanted to do on this first trip. But I also didn't bring the stuff to make a door. Too close. Yeah. Is there an easy way to place them higher up? Like, obviously, I would like to place a multi-purpose room or something. Can I put it against the wall or something? Huh? Corridor. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so you're just saying to build a thingy up so that I can just attach it to that. If I get rid of those later, will it cause problems? A big goofy support pole. Yeah, I'll say. Okay. We're officially... We're gonna put one more, just to be safe. Because we want this to be over 900. Now. Oh, right. So, I can't attach the Moonquill directly to the over to those vertical biddies. What I can do though is build my favorite room. What? What? You see that? Hey, do you understand my issue that I'm having with this? Okay, let's take a look. So, you can make a flying base, just so you're aware. Now, the question here is, can we attach a moon pool to it? Answer, my friends, is yes. You know, this is... Uh-oh. Okay. gotta build the... Where is it? There it is. So...
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
That's a bad start. Now, where else are you leaking? Ah, over here.
Hull integrity restored.
I put
Training
some
systems initiated.
reinforcements in, yes. I brought the stuff with me intentionally. Now, where is it? Uh-oh. And we need power. How far away can the power transmitter be? Can I put it here? Will it transmit that far? Are these connected? They don't look connected. Is they supposed to do something? Okay, so they're not connected. Okay. I don't think it is. I'm gonna be honest. Because, if you look, it's not. Oh! Look at that! So I have good
Power
news.
restored.
And
All
better
primary
news.
Systems online.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. So. That went well. We have a new house. There is nothing here yet. Oh, yeah, see you later. Have fun. Thanks. The magical floating base. Oh. What do we need to do? What shall we do today? Yeah. Or are you going as well, Andrew? Never! Okay. See, I feel like I should build an actual nice looking base, not just a multi-stream drifting. Gotcha. We want to build another scanner room down here for sure. For now, let's have you here. Okay. Okay, there we go. We have... Whoa, did you see how... Why is the water level so high down here? I don't even need the ladder to get in and out. Oh yeah, that would make sense. A little bit of glitchiness from the flooding. Oh well, could be worse, right? So I'm thinking I'd like to have an actual proper base down here, because this is actually a really nice spot to have a base. It'd be nice if it wasn't floating randomly, but like this one definitely needs an observatory. It definitely needs an observatory. Now, we can put that there. That will let us travel. So, no. One thing I will say, I'm really bad for just doing like really basic survival-y bases.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
These
systems
games,
online.
and I would like to take the time, like actually take the time to build something that looks lived in.
Seek fluid intake.
For now, we should probably just go get supplies. Whoa! What's going on? Sometimes the way the water flows around the sea moth is a bit odd. This looks a little odd sometimes. Ow! I definitely gotta bring the prawn down here at some point. Like, there's a lot of stuff I gotta bring down here. Because I think we're kind of officially beyond the surface. I mean, except that I don't think I can get... Except that I don't think that, Can I can't really get titanium down here, can I? No matter what, I'm still gonna have to go back up. No, I do not. Don't believe so, at least. Well, you can double check that once we get back up. Too. Okay. So, I could eventually phase out going to the surface. Need to go deeper. It's the answer here. Always deeper.
fluid intake immediately.
I've already was there. Why do I need to enter the Lost River through there? Oh. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I gotcha.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I gotcha. Stretch. There we go. Okay. 90% of the accessible nickel is by that base. Got it, I guess. I don't like that base. That's where they died. Should build a... Should probably add in... Okay, so I need a table coral for that. Gold. Well, I have gold. That is the wrong spot to get that. Go. Always with the titanium. This is true. Why did I park my car there? I was like looking around and I'm like, where did it go? Turns out I'm just the big dumb. There's the titanium from there. I'm kind of gonna take things with me. To have more titanium. That's almost definitely enough for now. Although I should bring some plant samples next round. Next round is plants. We are setting up to live. Feel that? I did. Keep in mind, I can make more trips. Certainly have to make more trips. Are gonna bring this down for now. Oh, right. You know what I got distracted with? Talking about the prawn suit. Does not look like it. I find that. I should find that. So down we go. Do. Not quite what I had in mind. Okay. I think this is going to be our base where we actually eventually end up doing everything out of. Realistically, at this point, I need more from down here than up there. I think there's a lot of resources down here too. That's good to know. Where am I going? Missed my turn off already. I am lost. There it is. Missed my turn off by like 2 feet. Now, where's my house? There it is. Such a neat area.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Right. That's one thing I'm gonna have to remember when I come down here. Oh, it looks so funny stuck up like that. Doesn't it?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I might add the tube back in. Just to make it look not stupid. This is the one I want. Probably a terrible place for that. But okay. I can move it later. Wait. Oh, because I have glass, right? Here, windows, I can put glass. Existing walls, I can reinforce existing walls. Can't build a large room because I didn't bring the resources. Build a scanner room because I didn't bring the resources. Because I'm the dumb. Okay though, because you know what I can do while I'm down here. I can place beds. Then we had exterior. In this case, we really do want to put them on the roof. Mostly because there's nowhere else to put them. It isn't really, really far out of the way. Oh! Gotta go get more titanium. I think it's 2? Or 2. Another grow bed in. That way, we have become sustainable down here. We do not. Okay, we've got that. Unfortunately, we're short on supplies to keep building down here right now. We're gonna have to haul stuff in. That's the worst part, I think, is that everything we want is gonna need to be imported for now. Oh. Another. Never hurts to have more storage. All of our things in. Away we go.
Welcome. All systems online.
Big thing we want is some stuff to put in our beds. I'm more worried about grow beds right now than I am about any other resource. Because right now, I have to go all the way up to eat. And that's just not very practical. What was that noise? Oh. Okay. That was rude. rubies down here. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. I think having the scanner is going to help a lot. We're going to keep working on that. What's this? What's this? This is gold. Okay, that was gold. I gotta find that prawn drill arm. That would be really helpful to have. Oh, look, a friend! I already scanned those. What am I doing? I was all like, I should scan it. And then I was like, wait a minute. Wreck under your base. Okay. Ah, good to know. That's probably not going to happen right this very second. Certainly not in the next half hour. So, for now we work on progress in the base department. So, I feel like I might be a bad fit for a hardcore run. I like to do a lot of stupid stuff. Like, playing with Reapers. I just have this feeling that I'm going to be a bad fit for a hardcore run. I should check what the max depth. What is the max depth on a prawn suit? That's what I should check.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See enough to figure out. And that there is a problem. If that's the depth for it, then I
Welcome aboard.
won't be able to
Captain.
wear it in my
All systems online.
base. How do I get in it? Oh, from the hatch above, I think. Someone else has been here. I didn't shut any of those doors before.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. So yeah, there's the answer. It's 900. Which is, just not actually gonna cut it. I gotta get nickel before I can do that. Now, that's gonna be its own adventure. Doors just shut by default. Okay. I said that we needed plants. And we're gonna get plants. Also, what does this one do? The spiked horngrass. so we need blood oil, Chinese potato, ghostweed seed. Those.
All systems online.
What else was I grabbing? I came out here to grab something. Got that. And we need gather the stuff. Doesn't hurt to have more titanium when you're building a base. Docker teeth are not something we have a shortage of. We were doing a scanner room, weren't we? Scanner room. I need table coral, copper, titanium, gold. That's what we were over for. Coral. So we're gonna go get some coral. We're gonna get some copper. We already have copper, just not a lot of it necessarily. See, what we can do now is we can stuff some of this. No, we can't. We can drink some water. Drink of water. And snack. What that'll let us do some gathering. Didn't work out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now go back down. First to the home base, because we'll just get the copper ourselves. We already have it, so why fuss? Then, once we have that, we're gonna... I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna call it once we get the scanner room and plant the plants, because I am getting a little worn down, and it is almost time anyways. Pretty quiet tonight, so I don't think anyone's gonna be terribly upset. Great tragedy. Why did we come to this thing? We don't need that. What are all the things we do not need? So So much table coral, first of all. Scanner room takes nowhere near what I got. Okay. We should have enough to start our new life. Let's see.
All systems online.
It's gonna be a good time because once we're based out of down there, it's gonna be a lot easier to get to what we need. And then we'll just have to come up here when we want something rather than when we need it. Then going deeper to get more resources. It'll be a nice. I should learn to drive. I just figured out where the power cell is. Down we go. This time, we have crops. Art would be proud. Down we go. And I think we might save harassing the ghost for next time. We're not really gonna gain anything major from it. Just sense of pride and a lack of dignity. Respect for our own lives, that's what it is. Oh, speaking of no respect for our own lives, I forgot to do something important. There we go. We have 2 deaths through all of our streams. Not 1. I totally forgot that I have to update that manually. Not so bad, right? And we've got our new base down below. And it's awkwardly floaty. We're gonna add some legs. Don't worry, it'll eventually have legs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, we're going to not plant any of that indoors. That was odd. somewhere in this cargo hold here. Cargo bay thing. Little cargo thing. It's gonna have Chinese potatoes, blood oil, ghostweed, kinds of samples. Ghostweed. We go. Oh, and see, the water level has finally returned to normal in here. No longer flooding. Okay. So we'll plant some marble melons. We'll plant a Chinese potato. And render this titanium usable. Oh man. Hey. I think we need gold. Build. Scanner room. Now. Not saying it needs to attach neatly, but it needs to attach neatly. Oh! No! We don't want that there, because it's going to point it directly at the... That's the view. We don't want the view blocked by the scanner room of all things. There we go. Look at that. Nickel ore. Oh. There we go. It doesn't have a great range. I'll be the first to admit that. It's actually not far from the base. Into the blue. And that is uraninite. Now. Okay. I don't understand how I climbed out of the water from in the water. Or in the water from out of the... I climbed in the water from in the water. That was weird. I was looking at the depth module for... So our goal for next time, I think, is going to be the Cyclops depth module 2 uses nickel. 3 nickel for that. You should definitely make that. It'd be good to bring that down here. Now, the other one we need... Never find it. Suit depth module, which also needs 3 nickel. So we need 3 more nickel for now. Wait, what does the other Cyclops one take? Oh, we don't have access to that yet. That I know of. We're gonna grab some of that delicious nickel that's hiding under my base. Granite that probably didn't need. It makes this delicious radioactive sound when I pick it up. Nickel. Slowly going insane. Because we're all alone. Okay. So we've got all the nickel we'll need. Well, we're not going to worry about it for now. So, we are in our new base. Our food is growing. Have our scanner room. Power is stable, so we don't have to worry about that. So, I think this is a really good place to call it for the night. We've made a lot of progress today. It wasn't necessarily the progress we were meant to make, but it was progress, and it was good. You know, we upgraded our base. We added a whole new base. We got the nickel to upgrade the Cyclops and the prawn suit. And, well, explored some alien facilities and got really sick. We have polka dots. We have polka dots, guys. Anyway, I am going to go now. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate when you guys come to watch. It's super fun chatting with you all. Have a good night.